Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus.
Now my ass is in her body. Home through my fucking ass.
Speaking. Like that.
Try to relax your anus.
Stinks like shit. Stinks like shit. Now my ass is in her body. Now my ass is in her body. Home through my fucking ass. Home through my fucking ass. Home through my fucking ass.
Try to relax your anus.
Try to relax your anus, or the birds will do it for you. Wait. Oops. Come on. Phil is a man. There we go. Shut up, birds. How is everybody this evening? I don't know who. Someone sent me this clip last night, and it's...
Try to relax your anus.
It's some, like, DJ or something, and he, like, went on stage, and he was playing to a crowd, and all of a sudden, try to relax your anus. Your shoulders, your shoulder. It's like, yeah, you know, I always get my asshole confused with my shoulders. Phil versus Bird to the return of the chicken sandwich.
Now my ass is in her body.
And the thing is that he was saying that totally unironic. Like he literally, because he was playing Sifu and he was getting his ass kicked. And
now my ass is in her body.
Where is Wings Fart? Did I get rid of Wings Fart? I think I got rid of Wings Fart. I kept intro guys. Got more texture to it. Are trolls the only reason why Wings and DSP remain relevant? I don't have, hindsight being 2020 after they officially are irrelevant glasses. But
try to relax your anus.
No, I think, all kidding aside, I think a big portion of their relevancy stems from people want to go and see the car crash every day. Absolutely. Like, if it's almost like they're caught in a vicious cycle that now if they stop feeding the trolls, there's going to be no reason for people to keep tuning in. Or like It's a Gundam said, or if they move on to the newer, younger lolcow that does crazier things because they're younger. So yeah, I think there's a big portion of people that just, even if they're not trolls, that tune into them because they just want to see, it's like watching a reality TV show. Ban anybody who says my live stream's like a reality TV show.
Look here! Look, listen! Look here! Look, listen!
So, yeah, it's weird, and that's the thing too, is that like Phil saying things like this.
Now my ass is in her body.
Like, dude, capitalize on this, man. Like, go back in your streams, do that extra like a couple hours of work, and those one-liners that you say without even like make highlight clips of those, man. People will tune in to that shit. Why do you realize basically what I'm not talking the malicious bullshit. That's terrible, and it's insane that people go to those links. But like the people who put together those compilation videos, those are your highlight clips, Phil. They're just doing what you should be doing, and I should be preaching to myself with this one, but Essentially, that's exactly what they're just doing for DSP gaming highlight clips for you. And they're just making the money off of it. And you can't, and I'm not saying the solution is not flagging them. The solution is to make your own so people go to your channel to watch them. But I think it almost would make you uncomfortable because that means you would have to laugh. And this is just speculation, but still I think it's accurate. You'd have to laugh at yourself. And I don't think you like doing that. Try to relax your penis.
Try to relax your anus. 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 Try to relax your anus.
I don't know what just happened right there. I have no idea where I just went to. Have no idea what happened. But we're here. Try to relax your anus. Yeah. Maybe I should use headphones. Yeah, because imagine, like, I don't know where you are, whether you're in a dorm or at your parents' house or your husband or wife are walking by, for the one woman that might be watching this. And they're just walking by and they hear,
try to relax your anus.
It's like, the fuck are you watching? What are you watching? And I'm not even paying attention to it, man. I don't give a fuck. I should give a fuck. I'm sure I will give a fuck. But right now, I don't give a fuck. I need seltzer, though. Why do I have so much fucking seltzer up here? Which is probably good. Because my anus would not be real. Oh, shit. Shit. Ugh. This is going to explode. I better relax my anus because... Oh! Oh! It wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. Oh, God. It's all over my hands. I don't know if I'm going to be able to relax my anus. It's on the fucking floor. God damn it. Seltzer is a volatile liquid, man. Hasn't this obsession with Phil gone long? Oh, we're not talking about Phil tonight. But if you're talking about the soundboard clips, no, my obsession with having him on the soundboard is will never be done. Just like
you're getting Grandpa excited.
Look here, look, listen, spread your cheeks and kung fu. Do I have spread your cheeks? Yes, I have that. So,
Look here! Look, listen!
Spread your cheeks and just go to town.
Kung fu my fucking ass.
Wait, Tipster's in the building? What's up? Hello, Rich. Hello, Tipster. How are you this evening? I don't know why I'm saying it like this. Hello, hi, I'm Troy McClure. You might remember me from such films as Put a Bird Up My Ass. Got the last of the caffeine down the hole. So I'm thankful my girlfriend is deaf when I watch your streams until she walks into the shirtless man and it's a comedic explanation. Ah, well, she won't be hearing this then.
Try to relax your anus.
Because what was I said something stupid on Twitter last night, which I say something stupid on Twitter every 5 minutes, but let's keep it real. But I don't know what the hell. It's someone replied back with, try to relax that it's like some DJ. I don't know if he's out of Italy or when is Steam Deck Q1 batches going out. I have no idea. I don't know why I didn't think to get on a review list for that. I would have gotten one. There's channels much smaller than me that got like multiple review units. That was so dumb of me. So fucking dumb, and I'm pissed off at myself for that one, but it is what it is. I I guess I am starting to moan just like Wings. And Foil Grim, I didn't miss you. You haven't complained. I just was like, oh shit, I looked up overlapping DSP left because it's fun to relax your anus. Do I have the DSP left? I have the ack. Where is it? DSP, the thing is that once the day that the spell of DSP's lack of self-awareness wears off and he becomes self-aware, he's... Oh, man, I just snorted like him. That's the day he would stop being funny, because when he's aware of himself, he's not funny. When he's aware of himself, he's Project 7 DSP. Like, if he's trying to be funny, oh, I'm doing something animated and comical right now. I'm going to tell you it's animated and comical because my goatee is fucking weird.
Try to relax your anus.
Desk is a little wet, too. Look here, spread your cheeks. I did that one. Foil Grim. I got Andrew Epperson. What's the cost for shirtless again? It is $50 for a shirtless. Have you tried the new sparkling cold bubblier? I'm trying it now. No. Or maybe. I don't know. Are you spelling it right? I don't know. We'll wait a little bit more. We're getting up there. What's up, Tattoo Chick? The desk is wet from the fucking seltzer that spilt. Didn't spill on the desk, but the can is a little wet. There was a moan that DSP had. All right, I'm getting a little out of control with DSP.
Try to relax your anus.
But there was a moan. I think he was playing. You know what to do, baby.
Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus.
Well, here I am. And the concurrent viewership went down. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe we're getting up there. We're slowly rising. And then here's the other reason why it's not that just notifications coming later, because if then my stream viewership pops to like 700 like out of nowhere, then I have like a billion people in the chat going, all right, I missed half of this. What's going on? Like, all right, pause. So blah, 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 blah. Keemstar's beard, blah, 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 blah. A horse shit on my chest, blah, 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 blah. Here we are. That's a part of the reason why I wait for the 500-ish. Because now that I know that they send out notifications like staggered and later, there's a lot of people who miss like half of, if it's like a content-based stream, not just me talking to the camera, what's going on. Big, beautiful, hairy man breasts. Put a bird in my ass. I don't know the reason for his post-nasal drip. The fact that he gets angry, though, and he talks about it like it's like some serious medical condition. He's like, I don't know why people make fun of my post-nasal drip. It's a medical condition I have. It's like, dude, you snort. Relax. Gets offended. Well, he's the same guy who refers to him beating off on camera as the incident. Minus quarter 2, whenever the fuck quarter 2 is. I have no idea when quarter... Well, didn't he, like, say that Gout is blocked from his streams? Like, I'm like, dude, let people joke around, man. I'm sitting here fucking shirtless right now, bro. I am the shirtless small bird man, I think he was saying about me. Well, first off, I'm not fucking small. Unless you're talking about my penis, which if that is the case, then you are accurate. Hey!
Try to relax your anus.
I missed your super chat, DBZ. How the hell did I miss it? There was like 5. Permission to only refer to Phil as Kim Jong. Oh, I did miss it. Shit. Starts banning. I'm being sarcastic. James. So, but like I said, the biggest, it's almost genuinely sad is that DSP sitting literally on a financial gold mine with his ridiculous. That's why even to this day, as the man is pushing 40, he still has a very devout troll community because he has unironic comedic gold. Like, he means what he says, but it is comedy. Like, again, for a perfect example.
Now my ass is in her body.
Oh, man. I'm just sitting here, just envisioning Phil late at night. And, you know, that his poor wife's like, well, maybe she just got home from work. She's walking by her. She's cleaning, and the door is closed. And she's just walking by doing something. She hears.
Now my ass is in her body.
And she's like, I've made some poor decisions.
Kung fu my fucking ass.
Oh my god. It's just so funny. I mean, believe me, games have bugs. I get it. Believe me, games have fucking bugs. But he's always blaming the game when he fucking sucks. Every time. I haven't played Sifu. It may very well be the mechanics of the game. I have no idea. I know games do, like I said, have bugs, but it's always.
Now my ass is in her body.
I'm picturing DSP attempting to box Mike Tyson with yeah. He looked like Glass Joe from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I can't believe he thinks that because Mike Tyson's in his 50s, in his right mind, that I'd be able to outmaneuver him. On what fucking parallel universe would that ever happen, Chief? Please tell me. And believe me, I'm not giving any accolades to myself. Mike Tyson can wipe the floor with my fat fucking ass, too. He could be on his deathbed and still kick my ass, okay? But like, I can't believe he's like, I can outmaneuver him. No, you can't, Phil. That man is in better shape than most like 20 and 30-year-olds in their prime. No, you can't, Phil. You would be unconscious if he farted on you. Hey, yo, it's Mike Tyson, man. I'm going to fart in your face, man. Like, and I don't want anyone to think I'm, like, putting myself... Mike Tyson would fucking knock my ass out. He would just go, get the fuck out of here, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like... But I don't think that, I can outmaneuver him. No, I can't. No, the fuck I can't. I live on planet Earth, Mr. Brunel. Where do you live?
Try to relax your anus.
Try to relax your anus. Oh, man. All right, we're getting there. Thank you,
YouTube,
for eventually sending out the fucking notifications. It's very sweet of you. I appreciate that. So, like I said, that's a bit, when I do streams like this, that's a big fucking reason that I wait. Because everyone's like, and I feel bad too, because if it's like over half the people showed up later on, and they don't know what's going on, it's like, all right, what the fuck am I going to stay for? All I hear is Keemstar talking about his beard, and I have no idea what the context is. Which, it's Keemstar's beard. You should just enjoy it. How'd you react that DSP knocks him out cold? I would probably shit my pants. Like, hear intro guys fart, except for the length of that fart, there is also fecal matter being released in my underwear. If I'm wearing underwear and I'm not commando, which I might be. I might be commando. Yo, man. That was just the funniest thing. I'm like, Phil, stop. I might be able to outmaneuver, like, or outrun. Not even outrun him, because if it was outrun him, I'd be like, all right, you're running away from him. You probably wouldn't be able to do that either, even in his 50s. But, I don't, like, okay. No, you said you could, like, outmaneuver him, Phil. All right there, Rocky Philboa. Kim Jong Burnell. I'm going to uppercut him. I'm Philip Burnell. My goatee is asymmetrical. Yo, this is returning. Yo, I got to stop. This is turning into RTU DSP streams. And DSP wants nothing to do with my fucking show. DSP lives on planet Phil's. Dude, there's just so much entertainment. I don't know what to do. I need to
Try to relax your anus.
But it's just so funny. There's just so much funny. Like, he said this and he was not joking around.
Now my ass is in her body.
Again, just picture being his poor wife walking by and you just hear, now my ass is in her body. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I don't have Can't You See Him on the Fun, or replace it with Relax Your Anus. I'll have to bring it back, but I can give you the DSP Labs, though. Everyone else, brace your ears. Would you give a hype talk to my friend Jacob? He's trying to beat my high score at Beat Saber. You could do it, man. Just Jacob Walters, just here. You know what? I'll just here.
Spread your cheeks and just go to town.
And you get that high score. You get the high score, man. I'm sorry for missing your super chat. I don't know how the hell I did that. The birds don't know either. I'm infected with the fascination of the comedic genius of DSP. And he is a man that is a comedic genius that has no fucking clue he's a comedic genius. And I have never seen anything like it before. I'm saying riches and juice. What do you mean? Like I'm like a giant grapefruit? You're going to squeeze me and get juice? Oh, man. I gave you the rapid DSP Labs, didn't I? Oh, yeah, wait, no, I did not. I got to give them to you. I think I did hear that through the grapevine, And I think he retired his give me my 200 jersey because I just ignored him, which is what I should have done it for. Wings is like, hey, there is entire Discord of trolls that are dedicated to you. All right, I'll ban anybody in my stream. I'm gonna hop right in there right now. Ban anybody who says I shouldn't go into a troll Discord. Ban anybody who says
spread your cheeks and just go to town.
I'm like, Wings, that is an awful idea. That is a bad idea. That is bad. That is something you should not do. But he does, you know, and this, why do you think they keep doing this stupid shit like taking his PlayStation account? Because they get a rise out of him, man. You know, it's how it goes. That's how it goes. The more you don't feed the trolls is people do it for the attention, and they get it. Anyway, so let's shrink this down. Let's wait. Hold on. There you go. What the hell are you doing?
So for Wings to get kicked off of his own podcast that he created was pretty astonishing. In fact, at the time, I remember defending Wings, thinking that was fucking bullshit that they kicked him off of his own show. Anyhow, after he lost his podcast and after he lost his respect from his
I don't know
fan base,
anything about the Deaf Noodles.
things just kept going downhill from there. He was constantly uploading
Possibly later,
Call of
Steven
Duty
Seagal.
commentaries, basically begging for money, complaining about money, and then spending money on fucking brand new trucks and all this other dumb shit. Like it was getting pretty bad. And then he started streaming to pay the bills, right? He would stream and he would just beg people for money. You know, he'd go on his stream, he's playing Call of Duty, he's raging, he's smashing controllers, all this other fucking dumb shit, right? Because he's bad at the game. And
Yes,
you know,
I am indeed. Thank you for noticing my nipples while in district.
Oh man, I'm low on my mortgage payment.
Did I?
I'm low on my truck
Hero,
payment.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna need you guys to donate. Like, you know, he was turning into a professional e-beggar. And as the views went
Okay,
down
Hero
on his
35,
YouTube
I
channel,
see.
Stop
I
making
see
money
what
on
you said.
YouTube. The e-begging on his live streams over on Twitch became worse and worse and worse and worse. If you talk shit to him, if you trolled him, if you said anything negative in his chat, he would fucking ban you. Okay, he would just
God,
ban
look at all
you
the people listening.
immediately. Sometimes people were there to help him, and he would still ban those people as well. And so,
Oh, Lyoko, absolutely. Like, there's people I absolutely despise. Am I going to say, you know how much I think about them during the day? Zero. What the hell did I just do? That's it. I just go on with my life. For you to be this invested in somebody who doesn't even know who the fuck you are, it just baffles me. I don't understand it.
So people recognized how sensitive he was. So the trolls started trolling him more and more and more and more.
His thing is, that's a very interesting question. He's actually answered it before, and I'm pretty sure I remember correctly, is that he couldn't, even him going back to work, he wouldn't make as much money as he does streaming. But my take on it, unless you literally couldn't afford like your mortgage or something, why would you? I'd rather take less money and keep my fucking sanity. You know what I'm saying?
More. His career became so fucking sad. His e-begging became so fucking pathetic, right? That he lost all of his fan base. When I tell you that Wings of Redemption has no fans, I mean to this day, he has no fans. Now, when I say no, I'm exaggerating a little bit. Sure, there's probably like 200 genuine fans of Wings of Redemption, but there isn't more than that. When he live streams, though, thousands of people are watching. So how can that make sense? That a guy has like 100.
Yeah, when he tried the work, the trolls got him fired from his job too. That was he was actually doing like DoorDash or something like that, wasn't he, Tipster? So that's the thing. And that's where I'll even defend DSP. How the fuck is he going to get a job? Especially, they both have, I would say maybe even more so with DSP. I would say Wings' base is more dedicated. This is kind of proof of that. But DSP's isn't far behind. They're the first, because you know how this shit works, Tipster, and I'm sure 98% of you in the audience right now knows how it works. They'll be those same people that will tell you this isn't a real job and you're a piece of shit and you should go get a job. You went to go get a job, they be the first to look at, do whatever they need to do to look it up, to find out where you work, to get you fired probably within 72 hours, wishful thinking at most, from that job. Now, I know there was someone in here that maybe they're here tonight saying, oh, there's all kinds of horrible people that work at my jobs and the company doesn't care, but that's an exception. Not most jobs, even shit ones. You could be cleaning toilets somewhere and they'll be like, yeah, we don't want you working here because we got 8,000 phone calls accusing you of everything under the sun. So I get that. Like, no way, DSP, and especially Wings. It already happened. Now, do I think DSP... No, I don't think DSP wants to actually go back to work. He's too used to doing what he's doing. But even if he did, I don't really think he could. There's no fucking way. Even me. I don't get trolled nearly as much as either of them I used to, but I smartened up. But no way. God, as soon as I tried to get some normal 9 to 5 anywhere, it's not that I'm famous at all, but I'm saying people, I get noticed at places once in a while. You know, someone figures out that I'm working there. The wrong person figures it out, and guess what? You know? Someone would eventually figure it out. I wouldn't mention anything if I got a job. I don't need to. That's not what my YouTube shit's going fine. But I'm saying, like say I needed to get a job later down the line. No way. Be next to impossible. That's just how it is. I know if the job has a union, getting fired is a lot harder. I don't know exactly what goes on with unions and shit like that, but I'm sure if, you know, there's someone, you know, hey, Richard, ReviewTechUSA one time had butt sex with a horse. I don't think he should work there. And the jobs now are so afraid. Like, they don't even care. Even if, like, there's places that I won't name any companies that I've worked with that I prove to them, like, look, I can prove to you this is a troll. They're like, nah, we don't care. Doesn't matter. We're punishing you for the bad actions of someone else. That used to embitter me a little bit. Like, this is how this shit works? See, the system is so fucked, too, because really the only legal recourse you have against trolling is just ignoring it. And what's even worse than that is, you know who, like, the trolls are basically protected, and you get punished for the bad actions of other people. It's crazy, man. Well, they don't always donate their money, Lyoko. I missed it. Trolls are losers that have no control. No, I actually answered you in full, man. I answered you in full. A lot of that speech I just gave was towards you, bro. The second one. Now I see which one. Trolls most likely have a perverted parasocial relationship with the people they troll. Yeah, I don't get the donation. That's a next level of obsession. The donation shit. I think maybe I answered that too, but whatever. I'll answer it again. That's like some next level. Like you're giving, you're putting financially towards something that you are so obsessed with. It's just strange. Anyway, let me just keep. Gee, I haven't shut the fuck up already.
200 genuine fans, but thousands of people are watching because over the course of the last 5 years, an entire
I haven't tuned into, and minus the last one where he got his PSN hacked, so I just assumed. I just paused it again, but I just assumed it was because of that. Does he really have on YouTube now thousands of people tuning in each time? If so, who gives a fuck if they like or dislike him? That's still money in his pocket. Good for him.
Fandom was created based on trolling Wings of Redemption.
No, really?
Yes, that's
Nick, Keemstar. Thank you, Keemstar. Thank you.
Try to relax your anus.
Now my ass is in her body.
I gotta stop. I'll keep hitting that. I'll just be keep on hitting, my ass is hitting her body and just laughing to yourself the whole evening, USA.
how pathetic this became. An entire industry, channels with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, all dedicated to documenting Wings of Redemption's every fucking move, every stream, to clip shit out, to troll him, to fuck with him. Bro, an entire fucking massive community existing of, at least in my, based on everything I looked at, this community exists of like probably about 500,000 fucking people, where every day they tune in to these YouTube channels dedicated to Wings to follow up with the new thing that's going on.
He's another one who should be cashing in on that.
Whole discords were created just to troll him and to fuck with him. Bro, it's so fucking crazy what has happened. Now, I'm not going to get into
The crying Jordan meme always fucking cracks me up.
details with some of the things that they troll him with, because a lot of it is so funny, and it's you need a clip. It doesn't do justice in audio form to explain what's going on. But I want to talk a little bit about the new thing that's happening with Wings of Redemption. So he did a weight loss surgery thing, and for some reason didn't lose any weight. Like, he went to go get his stomach stapled, and we've all seen this 100 times. When people do this, like, they lose weight right away. He did lose weight after that. It was noticeable, but then gained it all back. So a big part of the bullying is him lying about, eating healthy and drinking healthy and all that other stuff. Him e-bagging, that's like kind of the core of it, right? But there was something he said on PKA years ago that the trolls picked up on. Now, this happened like a decade ago.
Like the one with Wings of Redemption, that.
But he said something along the lines, and he was attempting to be funny, that he jacked off to his younger sister. And it was clearly meant to be a joke. At least that's what we thought. And the trolls found this clip in this old PK.
Yeah, it was him trying way too hard to be edgy, and it was a yikes moment, but wah. Like, that's all it was. I saw the clip. Something I would never say, but
a episode, and they started bullying him with it, right? Saying that he's like into his sister or whatever. Now his sister now is like 23 years old, but at the time she was 13. So this is literally a 10
these fucking Twitter fucking image pictures, profile pictures,
clip where he makes this joke.
Ridiculous.
Now, the trolls, this community is so big, it's so massive that they're like fucking with Wings' entire family. Like, his entire family is being harassed. Like, in real life, people are sending pizzas, the swatting, everything you can imagine is happening to his entire family over the course of the last couple years. So, on this Discord of trolls that, are
Jesus
dedicated
Christ,
to trolling
King of Burgers,
Wings of Redemption, a guy enters the Discord claiming to be the neighbor of Wings of Redemption. Now, that guy...
So, yeah, that already alone. Why the fuck? Again, I can't say it enough, though, Keem. You know how this game works, dude. When someone wants to go to people that are dedicated to disparaging somebody instead of actually going to the proper authorities if he thought there was something bad, or even I could see him going to you because you're drama alert. You talk about drama within the community. You know, because I guess at that point you could say it was like something he heard within the family. Maybe he couldn't go to the police with it because whatever. I don't know. I think that would be the first place you should go, but maybe whatever. I'm not the law. I don't know. You would think you would go to like I said, you or hey, what's going on, guys? It's scarce or whatever. Like you go to a group of people that some of them make like a side hustle of ad revenue mocking Wings. Like their whole job is to make them look bad, man. Brandy's fart box. I know what you're talking about.
Goes in there talking to these trolls, right? And these are not just trolls that are in this Discord. These guys are the owners of massive YouTube channels dedicated to making fun of Wings. Like,
yeah, that's their thing. Do you think they're gonna go like Keemstar there? I think it was in Frederick Knutson's Down the Rabbit Hole video on Wings that some of these channels would actually show clips of Wings like doing good in Call of Duty, and then they would start fighting with each other because the other troll channels, they're like, you're not allowed to ever make Wings look good ever. Do you think you could trust that community to put out proper information about this, dude? Come on. You're making it like they're the authoritative figures of Wings of Redemption information. They're fucking troll channels. It's what they do.
the entire YouTube channel is dedicated to making fun of Wings. All right. So he's talking to them in a Discord, and they have this allegedly 4-hour conversation. In that conversation,
Rich, your chicken breasts are so I'm sorry, we need the music. Oh, Tipster, they do that to me on Twitter too. Like, I've criticized Wings many times before, but if there's times I defend him, like with this, because obvious, like, I've been in this, in Wings' shoes with not something of this level, but I literally had a troll in here. I'm going to name him because he's the one who ReviewTechUSA. He made a video in 2018 where there was a woman, you could hear it. The reason why I don't think it ever gained any traction because she was a bad fucking voice actress. But he admitted in a super chat, he's like, yeah, Rich, remember that video I made a fake claim that you sexually assaulted a woman like a decade ago? Yeah, that was just someone I paid to read a script. Sorry about that. Water under the bridge, right? Oh. No, you know who else too? And here's the thing, they've had their beef. You know who you're going to see it? I'm going to show that video here too. PKA, Woody and Kyle and everybody. They're like, no, this is a loaded. Watch. Kyle actually has some interesting information I didn't know about until I watched it last night. It was the PKA clip video with Kyle and Woody that made me actually want to do this stream and have it be the main topic of this stream. The only people I've seen be are Tipster, the whole situation. Do I still have stinks like shit? I should. Phil Balls, Phil Moan, Phil.
Stinks like shit. Now my ass is in her body.
The Ackman had a video on the 360 live chat. Honestly, there is literally no difference between a troll and a Modern Warfare 2. Dude, and you know what's funny is not those lobbies aren't that much. Man, some of the shit I've heard recently, I haven't played Vanguard in like a month actually, but I was playing it almost on a daily basis, and not that long, but it was you would hear, I was like, oh wow, I feel like I'm in Modern Warfare 2 lobbies all over again.
The neighbor, right, which they verify is the neighbor, tells them.
But dude, whoop-de-fucking-do. Like, you could verify that someone was my friend. If we had a fallout and they think I'm a piece of shit for whatever reason, they're not going to want to tell you positive information. How do you know, Keem, that this guy didn't have it, which it sounds like he actually didn't have a hate boner for Wings and was like, hey, I could go to these guys who I know will love to disparage him.
That Wings of Redemption allegedly was making comments about his younger sister. And when...
Yes, Daniel, he was saying that she stinks like shit. For those of you who don't know, when women have their time of the month, they could smell a little funky. Depending. Hygiene or not even, just some just do. Okay, I don't have a vagina. I don't know how they work like that. And Wings made a comment like, yo, my sister fucking stinks. And he was grossed out by it. Now, a fun fact, Woody brought this up. And look, Woody is mixed on Wings. And Woody's wife, he said this is out of his mouth. I'm not making it. Woody's wife hates Wings. Okay? He said that Wings is a good-smelling man. Like, he makes sure that the whole body, including the Frisbee-sized nipples, are very clean. Wings has very clean nipples. So my point being with that is that Wings was probably skeeved out. And he was like, look, she needs to take another shower because her vagina stinks like shit. I don't care if she's my sister. It's fucking gross. So this asshole, this fucking neighbor, Aaron, twisted it like Wings was saying just something about her vagina. It's as like a sexual thing. When in reality, Wings was just like, she's fucking gross and she stinks. And he went with that, and of course the trolls, and this guy was just fucking lying and just making up shit because he has some issue with Wings, is what it really seems like. Which anyone, again, with an upper double-digit IQ would have gotten from the beginning when he was like, oh, Wings was a bully. Like, obviously this guy has an issue with Wings. It's just very, you could tell it's going to be a very colored conversation. A very tainted, I guess you could say. It's not going to be neutral. This guy isn't coming to you because if he was concerned, he would have said something years ago if he thought it was something nefarious. He's just a fucking douche. We women can have a smell due to blood loss. It's natural for women to have that during a menstrual cycle. It doesn't matter how we clean or scrub, it will happen. Oh, yeah, well, thank you. I don't have a vagina, so thank you for clarifying that for me. And look, man, I've called out all these motherfuckers. I've called out Shane Dawson, James Charles, EDP. There's been others, too, that have done shady shit. It's not that I'm looking to defend Wings. He said fucking dumbass things before, too. Like, again, he tries to be edgy, and he goes, like, the age of consent should be 12. Because I knew 12-year-olds that were fucking on the regular. Like, that doesn't mean they should be consenting, Wings. It doesn't mean their brain has the capacity to consent to engage in sexual acts. No, it should be beyond 18. 18, I think, is too young, in my opinion, just to keep it real with you. So, this is unrelated. I just finished up the Five Nights at Freddy's Switch port. Yes, there's a Switch port of this game. Well, that shouldn't be too hard to run, is it? Well, dude, that game is fucking huge, man.
The parents seen the joke. They want him to apologize or whatever. And he said he wasn't going to apologize because it's true. Yeah.
Keemstar, he's saying that, yeah, she fucking stinks. I'm not apologizing. I could totally see Wings saying that, too. And like I said, from what Woody said, Wings likes to smell fresh and clean. Which, as a man who is still fat and has been much fatter, I give him props for that, because that is a challenge when you have that much mass. I can relate.
That's what the neighbor claims. The neighbor also told them that his younger sister, Wings of Redemption's younger sister, was removed from the home for a certain amount of time because of Wings of Redemption's attraction to her or whatever. That's what he was alluding to. And this 4-hour conversation, the neighbor said a lot of things. All right. And when you listen to the conversation, it sounds authentic. It sounds real. It sounds like everything is right.
Yeah, and if the person's a sociopath, Keemstar, and they have an axe to grind, yeah, they can make it sound real. Dude, people are fucking crazy when they hate somebody, man.
Right? Like, I mean, it's fucked up what they're saying. Like, that shit's not right. But it sounds like the neighbor is credible. And all of a sudden...
Yeah, Tanacon was a complete fucking shit show, dude. I'll never and there was so many people waiting. I don't know, man. I was born in the wrong era. Maybe I would have been having 10 million subscribers on here.
Sudden, the troll videos start coming out. The troll channels start coming out with an audio, which is basically accusing Wings of Redemption of some pedophile stuff, some incest stuff with him and his younger sister. When this audio comes out of the neighbor, right, it goes
That's probably just
viral.
bugs, though. Pacific Productions.
Redemption fans start
no reason that
really
game couldn't run on there.
him. Wings responds by saying, I want to nip this in the butt. All right.
Well,
and
of course.
He does a live stream with his actual neighbor. The guy that aired him out, now you're watching a live stream of Wings of Redemption and the neighbor there over at Wings' house to explain all this. Wings says, I want to nip this in the butt before this becomes a big thing. And the neighbor basically says, hey, I was talking to these troll channels for like 4 hours and they were taking what I was saying.
I don't even know what the fuck I would do. I would want to beat this guy's ass if he said this stuff about me just to get back at me. Make up lies like this. Yeah, it makes no sense. Like, just alone that this guy, if he truly thought that Wing's sister, something horrible happened to her, okay, why would you look up troll channels, you fucking weirdo? That you know, like, where's the credibilities instantly, even with law enforcement? It just doesn't make sense. I'm just surprised that Keemstar went with this take. Okay, it does seem like I was gonna say, like, everything about this just stinks as bullshit. And look, if I thought that Wings seemed guilty in this, of course I would say it. I'd have no, like, you guys know I hold it down. I've made enemies by having takes on here because I thought we were friends. No, it's not how it works, Chief. But no, man. If anyone was serious and they were a concerned neighbor about what was going on in the Wings of Redemption mansion, they would have went to other resources, not to a troll group. It just shows you how dedicated this. Like, what this guy was like, whatever axe he has to grind with Wings. What is the? Because you know these trolls would gobble up something like this. It's like, how could I disparage Wings as fast as possible? Aha! There is a large troll group dedicated to my neighbor. Got him. Yeah, and the thing, that's the thing. I kind of actually feel bad for both Wings and DSP because here is the thing. It is the troll communities and their crazy reactions and how they feed the trolls constantly, like I said, that keeps them relevant. That's how they're still making a living off doing this. Once the troll community stops being interested in what Wings and DSP do, no one's going there because they give engaging commentary. You know what I mean? So, do I have these headphones on backwards? No, I don't. This right here is why I don't like Keem. He's acting like what he's saying is objective with no evidence. I mean, I don't dislike Keemstar. I don't. But he's looking at this very one-dimensional, I will say. I get what he's saying, but this guy going to a troll channel instantly is just a huge red flag, and you should question everything after that. And I'm kind of surprised he's not doing that.
Out of context. Now listen, I don't care what this neighbor says or what Wings say. They're lying. Like in that stream where they're saying this was taken out of context. Bro, the things that he was saying, the details that he was putting forward, there's no way that it could have been taken out of context. There's no fucking way. So that's the first.
Well, no. Here's why he said, Keem, that he was taking out of context, because he didn't want to probably initially at first, because the neighbor seems like a piece of shit who was probably scared. So he's like, okay, how can I not get sued or not have Wings knock my teeth down my throat, which I'm sure Wings wanted to do, and also not seem like I was lying and doing this vindictively. Oh, I was taken out of context. They're obviously trolls, so they chopped it up. Then what I'm thinking is he probably got more pressure later, because it's like, no, dude, you got to say you were lying. You were fucking lying. Then he's like, all right, fuck, I got to put out a YouTube short then. Yeah, I was lying. I'm sorry. That's what it was. He got pressured more.
Response is everything was taken out of context and it was worded away to make it seem like it didn't make sense. Somebody is fucking lying. Something is wrong. Then the fucking neighbor
What's up,
comes
Biggie
out
Cheese?
with a different video he uploads to YouTube, a YouTube short.
Joe
and he
Bidet!
goes,
Joe Bidet.
I just want everyone to know what I said in this interview was 100% false.
Yeah, because Wings was like, dude, you just saying out of context, they could still say, well, something there had to be truthful. I think the guy was lying. It's not that I'm saying I think Wings was telling him to see. He was saying, you're like, well, yeah, he did tell him, because the guy was lying, and him just saying out of context just makes it seem like there was still things that were truthful there that weren't. So Wings is like, no, you know you fucking lied. You have to say you fucking lied. Fuck the out of context shit. I still look terrible. You should let them know that you lied. And that's why the guy did it. Oh my God, I would have wanted to knock his fucking ass out if he was next to me. He did something like that to me. I got it at Macy's. Murray.
I lied. And I didn't even have a reason to lie. I just lied on Wings of Redemption, and I don't know why I did it. I don't even know why I did it. And I want to apologize to Wings of Redemption and his family for all this. It's not making sense. None of it fucking makes sense. All right?
It makes 100% sense. The guy had an axe to grind with Wings. He was fairly dedicated to this axe to grind, so he sought out the troll group, which to me is just that it's red flag. Red flag.
Try to relax your anus.
I can't, because there's too many fucking red flags. This guy seems like the kind of weird motherfucker that he probably thought of this all through, made up realistic scenarios, told all this disparaging shit. Then, because he seems like he's a spineless piece of shit, when he got called out by Wings on it, he was like, oh, yeah, man, of course, I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry. So he made him do the stream. Initially, the guy still didn't, because the guy didn't want to seem like he did it maliciously. He's like, oh, no, they took me out of context. And then Wings was like, fuck you, dude. That still makes it seem like you were telling the truth, and you know you weren't. You need to tell them that you knew you were fucking lying, that you were lying. So then he put out the short. The guy's a piece of garbage.
First, you got the fucker going there on Wings of Redemption's stream, basically saying it was taken out of.
I mean, his own fucking sister said it didn't happen. And then everyone's like, oh, maybe he told her to. Like, no, come on, man. And this is why the trolls and this fucking neighbor. Oh my God. Thank God I don't have a neighbor that did something like this to me. That's why they did this, because now everyone's going to second guess. I wonder if Wings did. I wonder if Wings told his sister to say nothing happened. I went like, come on, man. And everyone's like, why is the family overreacting? Because they're trying to say that their son or nephew or cousin is an incestuous child molesting pedophile. I have no idea why they're overreacting. Not a fucking clue. Let's continue. There are Demon Slayer fans who don't want a female bathing scene animated because apparently it's insulting towards women to show a woman bathing. You don't even see anything. I have no idea about that, man. I got to look into it.
Context. It was kicking. Then you got him coming out saying, I just flat out lied. It doesn't make sense. What the fuck is going on? Here's my personal theory. I've known Wings forever. All right. I've known this guy.
We're going to watch the full
since
interview.
2010, 2009 on YouTube. I've known him forever. And if Wings of Redemption, all right, if anybody comes at him, one of the things he threatens to do all the time is to sue you. I'm going to sue you. What's your address? I'm going to sue you. He threatened to sue me all the way back in 2010. That's one of his staples, right? I guarantee when he heard that audio from the neighbor telling that story, I guarantee that Wings threatened to fucking sue him. And because these are like family secrets and, you know, rumors going around in the fucking community, that guy has no way to fucking prove what he just said. So he folded. Oh, it was taken out of context. Oh, everything I said was a lie. I apologize. Like, that is what I think took place. That and Wings of Redemption's.
I'm sure Wings, like, I'm sure he's a horrible interviewer, so I'm ready for it.
Mother and the neighbor's mother are good friends, so I'm sure, you know, that caused a little ruckus between those two, and, you know, that's why we have this guy coming out saying he's fucking lying. But in my opinion, the story that the neighbor said, the story that the neighbor initially came out and told the trolls, in my opinion, is the actual fucking truth. Why on God's green earth would the fucking neighbor get on there and talk to people on a Discord telling all these stories with all this fucking details to these fucking, you know, people that hate Wings of Redemption? Why the fuck would he do it in his...
Really? That would be the exact place he'd want to go if you wanted to disparage him. It makes complete sense, dude. Okay.
Own explanation on why he lied. He goes, I don't know why I did it. I just lied, and I'm sorry. It doesn't make sense. But this is a story that I'm really interested in because, again, I've known this fucker since 2009, 2010, and I want to cover it on Drama Alert. And I guess what I want to know from you guys that are listening here right now is if you think that's a good topic for a Drama Alert video, give me some emojis.
Either subscribe, donate.
I don't know whenever the hell he's going to say, so I had to stop that quickly. Okay. I don't know why I find that funny, but hey, Rich, I bought a Satisfy gaming grip for my Switch Lite because of your recommendation. Oh, it's so fucking good, man. It's so fucking good.
I've wanted it so fucking bad.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I love the internet sometimes. I love the internet.
Ooh.
Hello.
All right, what do we want to talk about?
What's with the coloring?
Well, there's a lot of stuff, Wings. First of all, I find it kind of ridiculous that I had to pay you like $200 just to communicate with you.
Man. Gotta hit the follow button, man.
Yeah, but you have to follow for 5 months.
Well,
to type in the chat.
I mean, like, it's because I get harassed a lot like a lot, like more than almost any person
Damn, he makes G4 seem like they're get woke go broke bros, huh?
on the planet.
Can you approve one channel or no? Does it have to just stay 5 months?
It's I'm from my understanding, it's just a blanket thing. I can change it to whatever I want to change it to, but I changed. It was 5 days, but then the stream just went crazy, so I moved it to 5 months.
Try to relax your anus.
Provided this to mod, like if you were to
Yeah,
mod
if you're a mod,
something,
yeah.
override it. Yeah.
So I kind of paid attention to this news story because it's serious allegations.
It's malicious
that with another
slander.
Creator. Right. And I have some questions because
Cool.
it seems so strange that
I'm gonna give a hot take real quick that may cool off later on because I don't think if Wings thought he had something to hide, he sure as fuck wouldn't go on. I'm not saying he's a rocket scientist, nor am I saying I am, but he sure as fuck wouldn't go on with Keemstar, especially knowing that Keemstar was at the time anyway suspicious of the whole situation. But that's just me.
the neighbor came over
Well,
and he
let's-
said
let me
things were
correct
taken
that
out of
already.
context.
You're using the term neighbor as a blanket statement. I want to put that out there. Because he's not my neighbor.
He lives in the same town.
Yeah, I'll give you that. He does live in the same town, but he doesn't live near me.
And his mother and your
But just changing the color would make it that it can't get copyright protected. I was just thinking of that. I don't know. Fuck birds. Seriously. Fuck all the birds. Oh, Wings did fine here. It's literally... Now, being objective again, I bet you it's because Wings was... Well, probably because Wings wanted to... Let's keep it real, punch the guy in his fucking face. We could watch that too. Actually, we probably should watch that too. Matter of fact, we should watch that first. And then... can I find it without it like having a bunch of gamer words from a fucking troll channel? Wigs of Redemption neighbor with Aaron the neighbor. Yeah, we should do this first.
But like audio of the video. I've wanted it so fucking bad.
Yeah.
Pause the video. Yes. So we're just waiting for people to come in right now. Streaming here,
Because he did this first, I'm pretty sure, right?
here, there. You gotta put the headset on because you gotta listen to it. So like, I can't hear the video right now.
Look here! Look, listen!
Kind of say stop when you want to address something. The chat, they'll be able to hear it. You'll be able to hear it. Kind of like fill me in. So, for those of you who don't know there, I'm trying to nip this in the bud early. A video came out today that said some slanderous things. And it's got my whole family in an uproar because most of it's purity lies. And this is the guy that's going to be in the video. So we're going to play the video for you guys.
This is already really fucking awkward. Oh yeah, oops. Well, honestly, there's nothing to really see except two large men. Well, you're looking at one large man right now, but sorry. Here. It's nothing really exciting.
We're going to play the audio of the video. Let you guys hear what's said. And then we're going to address this conversation.
Pretty much his whole life. Yeah, I live right down the street from him. He only stays like 2 roads over from me. my mother and his mother were still friends, so I was all over there, you know, once, twice a month on the weekends or 2 to 3 times a week.
It's difficult to
we
hear.
we stayed over a lot because my mother figured since there
Volume's
was
plenty good
2
on it.
boys there that I'd have somebody to play with, you know, type shit. But we ended up being friends, me and Kenneth, more than me and Jordy, because Jordy's kind of a fucking bully. All right, so I do a lot of YouTube, and it came to my
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'd want to beat his. Not saying I would beat his ass, but would I want to beat his fucking ass if someone did like this to me? Yeah.
attention fairly recently, within the past year.
So this first thing should be the sister stuff,
Yeah,
right?
no, it was talking about you being a bully. I wanted to clarify on that. More like we went and hung out together. Most of the time we were playing video games. Kind of the
How
thing.
old were we?
Very young.
5,
talking
6?
Like 6 to 10 or 11, I think.
When he 11, it was probably younger than that.
Probably young. And
Okay. Who cares?
we
What does
took
this have to
video
do with
games
anything?
very seriously, and I never really had the opportunity to play much console gaming. So, you know, Jordy would win a lot, and then whenever I didn't want to.
Yeah, but when you use the term bully, there you take it in a broad context. Thank you, Mario Luigi.
Exactly.
But like, I've never been a bully in my life. Would you agree with that? Like
No,
bullying
not
people?
not like coming straight out.
So why would you say it like that, you fucking dick? Minus if you were trying to disparage him. Oh, this guy is a scumbag, man. Holy fuck. Huh? Did he think this wasn't going to bite him in an ass, too? Bite him in an ass?
Out and being bullyish to some.
What the fuck is bite him in an ass?
Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus.
I mean, I'll agree to the fact that, you know, I've always took video games seriously, and
Yeah.
I've always been a sore loser.
This is the full interview. Is that the full interview? Where? It's not gonna. It's just gonna send me to. No, the links never fucking work, man. I don't understand why. I guess you could say that back and forth. Let me see something here. Of course, it's not going to show it now. Where the hell is the tipster link? If there's some super chats I missed, I apologize. Nope, it's not showing the link, man. Wings, DSP, and Boogie. I don't really necessarily think Boogie has an ego like that.
But like, I've never been a person that would go to a school.
I don't think
where out in
Wings has an
public
ego
and
too.
bully somebody.
Not like bully in that context. That's why I wanted to stop it there. I meant more like we'd play a bunch of games, spam a bunch of games of like say Mortal Kombat or something. I would lose every game, so then I wouldn't be interested in playing anymore. But play video games, so kind of felt like he was being, you know, aggressive with it.
This is not my brother. This is Aaron. Aaron is my mother's friend's son.
Mm-hmm. And I will say this as well before we start. This was a 4-hour long conversation that I did not agree to recording.
So why would you even have the fucking conversation, you fucking weirdo? Like, who sits there in a troll Discord for 4 hours? That alone, what the fuck is wrong? Don't you have anything better to do? Minus say that, oh, if my wife talked about my penis, she would say it would be huge. Well, congratulations.
And they asked me specific questions about topics from Jordy, PKA, to other people that were in the YouTube community. So a lot of this stuff that's said and clipped out in this very video was stuff that was nothing to do with Jordy at all. So that being said, we'll continue.
That Jordy was being trolled, and at first I was like, kind of kind of went to the defense of the guy because I know him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then it was like little things that I would hear through my mother interacting with his mother and knowing his brother and people that hang out with him and his sister. I know his sister well. Things started pinging in my ears that was like, this shit's real, and he really does. It's not an act, but it is. For me, and what made me reach out, really.
All right, what I was referring to there was clipped out of context. They asked me a question about, when I said that this shit's real and all of that, they asked me a question about whether or not you were acting as a character or if this was actually your personality. And I was like, well, in my opinion, this is a character that he plays on the stream.
How much fucking time does this neighbor have on his hands? Isn't he like married with kids? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you have time to sit there and make up a bunch of lies about. I guess apparently so, man.
And on the PKA, and a lot of the stuff doesn't match his personality. But then
He'd be like the fucking guy in like like say you live in a townhouse neighborhood where they have like HOAs. Like he'd be like the HOA head who would like complain about if he didn't like the color of your siding. That's this guy. Except if he doesn't like the color of your siding, he'll go around and tell everyone you're a rapist. Yeah, he did. This guy's a fucking idiot. Not only is he a liar, he's fucking stupid. He's a stupid liar. I love stupid liars because watching them squirm is delicious.
little things here and there do kind of shine through. Is what I was getting at, but they put it in there and then to try and infer that maybe this some type of allegation or whatever, that they're talking about a rumor. When I was talking about a rumor, I was talking about a rumor about you working at Met Glass, about some issue that had happened where maybe you had injured yourself or had some type of a physical thing that limited you from continuing to work at Met Glass. That's the rumor I was talking about, but they clipped all of this extra stuff in here.
You talking about where I fell off the melter?
Yes.
How's that a rumor?
I thought it was a rumor because I didn't know for sure. I heard through my mom.
It was in the newspaper.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of this stuff is just in absolute bullshit, bro.
And the Meglass thing is the 2008 housing crash happened. I got laid off.
Right.
And I started doing YouTube. Continue.
Is the rumors about because there was rumors going around through the family about possible sexual assault on his sister.
What, say it again, Wings?
Don't feel ashamed if you got to jerky shit to your sister.
He had either said, I believe that he said something extremely inappropriate. And when he was called on it when she confronted him about what he'd said, he said that he didn't care what he said because...
Now, this was a completely different person I was talking about in the conversation. Because they were trying to bring up that age of consent, and they knew that he had a younger sister, and they were trying to say all this stuff about him with this molesting his sister or whatever the hell they wanted to try and spin there. And what I was talking about was another fellow that I know, James, that legitimately had problems with that same issue.
Stop you right there, because Taylor wants to talk to you about this.
Yeah.
Because she's upset as hell.
Yeah.
I think it's in your best interest because she's mad.
Right.
So I'm going to call her. A while to pick up. She's got twins. You can continue. I'm gonna try to get her on the phone.
Well, if she's on the stream or listening or whatnot, I never said anything directed at you at all when I was asked questions about you.
No.
In particular,
Dude, just
I
the
said
fact
that
just shows your
around
scum by
around
going
time
into the
that,
troll
Kenneth
Discord.
went in the military, I stopped hanging around. I didn't feel it was comfortable for me to be friends with someone that was much younger than me, and plus we didn't have shit in common. So, and that was pretty much it for our mention of you in the conversation. That's the whole messed up thing about this whole thing, is that it's like,
I mean, like you say, that's it, but we still got 5 minutes worth here, and
Yeah.
we haven't got to
Go
the
ahead.
wife
Go
stuff.
What
We're
he
gonna circle
said
back to
wasn't a
this.
fucking lie. And it was some fucking straight up inappropriate shit to be saying about your 13-year-old sister. When Kenneth went overseas,
I can't hear it.
his sister reached out to me, and she was very young, and I was like, no thank you, and I stopped fucking going around, you know what I'm saying?
I mentioned it right there.
So
That was when they asked me about it.
around that time is whenever all of that shit happened. It was right before that.
But I can't just get over this. You have nothing better to do, dude. All right? Wonder what his wife thinks about this. I guess this guy, well, I don't, is he actually married? He says he is. He says his wife would say he has a huge dick.
Jordy got booted to his grandmother's house over whatever the fuck happened there. You know what I'm saying? Nobody confirms or denies what the real reason behind it was, but my mother, who's his mother's best friend,
Yeah, I don't trust those streams, though, because if they say one of the colorful words, I don't really want to have to deal with it. In small rural town, BS rumors happen. Yeah, well, that's true, too. But why is he going there to, and especially he's going to a source or he's going to a group that he knows goes out of their way to disparage Wings. It's just, come on. Guy's a piece of garbage.
The way the video made it sound is I did something to my younger sister.
And got booted from the house. I listened to the video when you sent it to me.
Yeah,
it's all.
That's not true at all.
No,
like
it's
I
not.
started living with my grandparents at the age of 5.
Well, you were with your mom.
I got started living with my grandparents at the age of 5. Like when you came over to play
5.
Mortal Kombat, we were at my grandparents' house.
I didn't recall because I said it was a long ass freaking time ago. So.
Well, you made sure it sounded loud and clear in the fucking interview, though. This guy's a piece of work, man. Motherfucker.
I lived with my grandparents as 5 because my mother had me when she was really young.
Right.
And she kind of like passed time between my mother and my grandparents, and I ended up liking being with my grandparents more.
Gotcha.
So they just let me stay with my grandparents.
Okay.
I mean, like almost everybody but Kenneth did. Like Taylor did the same way. Like Taylor was mainly stayed with grandma more than mama as well. I'm trying to wait on see if Taylor wants to give this call. But you see how bad that sounds,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
That sounds terrible.
Oh yeah. When I watched the video, I was fucking mortified. I'm like, this is a fucking hatchet job.
So let me ask you this question.
Of course, you fucking buffoon. No, I answered that before, Lyoko. I answered that. Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell they're doing with the damn filter.
Question. Why did you agree to speak with these people anyway?
It wasn't necessarily an agreement to speak with them. They offered me money to come over here with a video camera and all kinds of stuff. And I told them I wasn't absolutely comfortable with that.
But you agreed to sit 4 hours and talk to them.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like that. It was just 4 people in there, and they were talking with me about all kinds of different shit. It wasn't.
Oh, come on, dude. You went there for the sole purpose to say disparaging things about Wings of Redemption. Fuck right off. Fuck off.
Like I said, maybe an hour and a half of the whole 4-hour conversation was even about you or regarding you.
So what were you doing there? This fucking guy, man.
And it was just You know what I'm saying? They asked me these questions, and I know why now, because they were trying to get me to fall into some type of bullcrap. Look, I'll say this before I even go on further. Anything said in this video, I did not agree to be recorded, for one thing.
Well, first off, South Carolina's a one-party state.
Yeah.
And you live in South Carolina, so there's nothing.
Right. So there's nothing I can do
about
but
that.
That being said, and I also didn't know I was being recorded time either.
Well, the front of the video states that you did consent to recording.
I know, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought that
Very
sounded like it
part
was
should
chopped
have been
together
my
anyway.
Clue to this whole fucking thing. Bunch of bull.
Let's go on.
I'm assuming wouldn't
stuff.
tell me a lie about it. A lot of this, like I said, a lot of the shit that he had said in the past when we were kids and shit jives a lot with some of the shit that he says now. And back in the day, I chalked a lot of what he was saying.
Yeah, this is kind of downing shit. Here, let's just bring it all home. I'm getting bored. To be quite frank with you, this guy's full of shit. He was looking to disparage Wings. And what sucks is this guy and the trolls win no matter what. Because even though his own fucking sister came out and flat out said nothing like this ever fucking happened, this guy's a piece of shit. Now, because his information about Wings is out there, people are always going to second guess him. And that's probably what he wants. And God bless Wings for this man right next to him still having teeth. I ain't canceling fucking Wings. I ain't canceling Wings over hearsay. It's a totally different ball field than what happened with EDP, man. Totally different ball field. All right. This stream did great, but I'm gonna end this stream and start another one. Why am I gonna do that? Because the next stream will be about a different topic, so if people want to come here and check this out, they can. All right. So give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Yeah. This guy is full of shit. And we'll see how this goes down. But I'm filing this as a nothing burger and Wings is innocent. And this guy is, God, what a fucking horrible person.